Jack, I think it's time for bed. And he'll say, I thought about it, and no thanks, Dad.
I'm gonna get Dad of the Year award, I think, if I tell you this.
And as I was leaving, she shouted, "I love you, Dad."
Aww.
That was my...
Oh,
yeah.
that's so sweet. What have you been doing? Thanks for being here, by the way.
Absolutely.
Some
Thanks for
people are
having
not able to be here, and
Yeah.
thanks for choosing to be here. So what have you been learning at home? A lot of people are learning things like new languages, things like that, while they have the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I blew that. No, I didn't do any of that.
No?
No, I should have. I could have learned to play the piano, or a little bit, you know. No, could have done that. Could have read some books. No, basically what I've been doing is playing a lot of video games. But with my children, you know, so that's...
Oh, it's family time.
Yeah, I mean, I let them push pause and stuff, and you know. But no, I've been. That's mostly been it. I've been playing a lot of video games with our little boy Otis, which his mother is super excited about.
Yeah.
Nothing like having, you know, an addict energy in a 6-year-old.
Right.
Just waking up and immediately wanting to go, "Hey, Dad, can we play Spider-Man?" But that's what I've been doing.
Have you been enjoying it?
Yeah, no, it's been great. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it really has been. It's been nice. It's nice to you know, be at home. I mean, I should not be a teacher. I think, and the kids know that now, which is good.
How old is Otis?
Otis is 6, almost 6.5. Yeah.
And your daughter is?
Daisy is almost 4. Yeah.
Wow.
We're in about 2.5 years spread.
So
yeah.
you're not teaching them, or
That's them.
who's
They're on the outside.
Who's teaching them?
Well, the teachers at school. Daisy's been going to a little study program, and Otis we got working.
Good. Good.
Pretty good.
He's a musician, isn't he?
A little bit, yeah. He skews musical for sure, yeah. No, we got him for his 6th birthday. Brilliant idea, right at the beginning. You know, we didn't know this thing was gonna be going on for months and months, right? So his birthday is April 20th. He's a 420 baby, and we got him a drum kit.
Why?
Exactly. Because we're idiots. We're idiot actors. We're artists. We don't know what we're doing. We have are just oy oy oy. But what's nice is he plays in rhythm, one drum at a time. He's no Dave Grohl quite yet.
Not yet.
But you know, he's boom, pa, boom, ksh. And I got like muted cymbals and then sticks that are a little bit quieter. But yeah, we had my mom came in town to visit because she was just jonesing to see the grandkids. It's been months and months. And she flew out, the mask, the whole bit, and the second she came in, she just wanted to talk and like just, you know, how is everything going?
Right.
And he just played the drums right through it. Just could not be bothered to listen or talk.
She flew out for that. Just to hear.
Got that on FaceTime.
Bing, bong,
yeah,
bang.
absolutely. I've sent her many videos like that. You know?
Right.
But yeah, no, he's a little drummer boy.
That's
and then Daisy's like the lyricist. Daisy does.
Oh,
and then we have this little keyboard.
What do you mean lyricist?
I think she sings, but you can't. She sings all day and all originals. No covers out of this kid. It's all original lyrics, original tunes. Maybe something every now and then will sound like, you know, Into the Unknown from Frozen 2 or something. But I don't think we're in a copyright situation yet. And I mean, I don't know that stuff, but you know. But she's just sitting on the mic, just does something, singing about her life. I can't quite hear her, and I'm like, and if you look at her, she's like, "Don't look at me." And so then I was encouraging her to wear shades. I was explaining to her how Sia, you know, the singer, you know, she loves, you know, her music, and is like, I was like, oh, you never see her eyes you know, when she's in concert, or how Kanye would wear his masks on the Yeezus tour. And so we're slowly moving her into like that anonymity through her art. She might be Banksy. She might be Banksy. That's all I know.
A lot of people are going, who's Banksy?
Exactly, and that's his gift.
And they're gonna look it up. We're making Banksy even more famous right now. Jack, right?
Yeah, Jack.
How old is he now?
He's 2.5 now. Yeah.
That's a cute age.
It is a really fun and cute, amazing age. Look at that 12th man.
I mean, come on. Are you patient with him?
You know, it is really very easy to be patient with this kid. He is just a remarkable kid.
He's good?
Yes.
Well, what about the Terrible Twos? He's not in that?
No.
There's no terribleness happening?
From what I understand, most of the Terrible Twos stuff comes from a kid's or a toddler's inability to express what they want. You know, they know what they want, but they can't tell you because they don't know the words yet.
Right.
He's so vocal. He just never, it's not that hard for him.
He's talking?
Yes, and it's super frustrating because you're like, all right now, Jack, I think it's time for bed. And he'll say, I thought about it, and no thanks, Dad. Not right now. And I'm like, he's so polite. What am I supposed to do? He'll be like, I don't think so. I'd rather not right now.
Well,
And I'm
he's
like,
a-
I did teach you to be polite. Okay, you can stay up.
Wow.
He's really manipulative. I
Well,
think it's
also,
manipulation.
that's early, especially for a boy to talk, isn't it?
From what I understand, it is. I mean, he's our only child, so I don't have a lot of experience against which to weigh his upbringing so far. But yeah, it's pretty early, I think. He's really smart and vocal.
Wow, I'm just going to call him a genius right now.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He truly is.
That's amazing.
He says amazing things, profound things. I was laying next to our bed while we made a little nest for him on this little retreat we took over the
I'm
holidays.
sorry you made a nest?
Yeah. Twig. We spit and twigs.
I see.
It was like a tiny nest, like lots of pillows and stuff. So, because we didn't have a crib, so we was gonna sleep on the floor in his little nest.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting down and I said, you know, Jack, there's a lot of people here and it's very loud, and you know, people are gonna be having a lot of fun, and there might even be some tension. And he just said, it's family. I was like, I would start crying. And
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you, son, you're right. Yeah, he's like my therapist.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about drinking better wine to be patient with him.
Yeah, no.
If your kids were that smart, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. That's the problem right there.
I'm gonna get Dad of the Year award, I think, if I tell you this. The worst thing that can happen, if you have kids, you know this, the worst thing of owning them is they wake up so early. I don't know what they think they're gonna do, but
What do you mean owning them?
well, we own a couple of these kids.
All right.
We got a 2013 model and 2015 low miles. If anyone's in the market, all highway.
Okay.
They're gorgeous. So we've got these kids, they're in our house, and they wake up so early, so I go to great lengths to make sure they won't wake up. So I've put aluminum foil on their windows on the outside. It's like they're meth addicts. I think if the police drove by and could see those windows, they'd be like, we gotta bust that house. But
Yeah.
anyways, I also put a towel under the crack of the door where light could come in. They may suffocate, that's not the point of the story. So one night, I'm in there, I sing them Wheels on the Bus, everything's good, they're going to sleep. I go to bend down to pick up the towel to put it under the door, and they have a bookshelf that's like real, you'd love it. It is beautiful wood, nice stain, very elegant. I bend down, wham, straight into the bridge of my nose. Hardest I've ever been hit in the nose, almost blacked out. I let a couple mother rip, just mother. Because I've lost count of where I'm at. I feel like I'm in an alley or something.
Yeah.
So I let a couple of MFers rip. See the bridge of my nose in that
Yeah.
photo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's down to the bone, y'all. So I let these MFers fly. The kids had just heard Wheels on the Bus, and then I was screaming that. And then the worst part of the story is 2 days later, Kristen's walking down the hallway, and Lincoln's in her room trying to get a sweatshirt off. She's like 3, and her arms are all bound up in it. She's getting frustrated, and she goes, "Ow!" And Kristen comes in the kitchen. She goes, "She just said, oh," and I go, "Okay, here's what we do. We pretend it never happened. We'll ignore it. She finds out we don't want her to say it. She'll say it all the time." About 5 hours later, we're at a pool party. Swear to God, she goes, she's in the pool. She goes, "This pool's warm." And again, we were like, so now we're gonna ignore it a second time. Side note, we were like, she's nailing the syntax. Like, she knows that she's used as an adjective, as an adverb.
Smart as can be.
We were proud, and she
Wow.
stopped saying it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're good parents, it seems.
Again,
Yeah.
and they're for sale,
yeah.
too. So
No, they're
they
not.
come with words.
So you said you have how many? 2 daughters.
Yes, I
And
have.
how old?
The one's 10 and one's 12, and the bat mitzvah is coming for the older one, Sadie, and she's getting bat mitzvah in like a month.
Oh.
So she's been practicing.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
She's doing great.
What is that? What is that age of? Is that dating yet? That 12 or 13?
You know, I drive around with her friends, and I hear them talking about boys now. It's amazing the feelings I had about the same boys like 5 years ago when they would mention the kid's name. I'd be like, I love that kid. Now I get very jumpy. They got little tiny mustaches, and they're all a little tall, and their bodies aren't making much sense. And I see them make eye contact with my kid. It's very weird to see a kid lock eyes with a boy while they're talking. It's like, whoa, you lock with daddy's eyes, man.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy too.
That's a good one, Ellen. You're right. That is gross. You're right.
Easy there.
Not locked.
So
I
you
just
went-
say,
yeah, I
I'm
understand,
not
yeah.
saying gays.
I
and
understand.
daddies.
Yeah. I love that you've been so successful in this business and you know nothing about people in the business. Like you literally, you go to work, you do your job, you're very good at it, and you know nobody. Like you thought that Beyonce was a Kardashian. You thought that Chris Hemsworth and who else was it? Ryan Gosling, they were Jonas Brothers. But you've gotten better.
I know the faces. I know faces. It's the names I have trouble with. Yeah.
Right. Well, not really. But then Billie Eilish was on last time you were here, so you got to meet Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I text my daughter and I said it was Billie Eyelash. And, you know, but she knew.
She knew who you meant.
Yeah. And then later, you know, we went to the Greek. So we made a connection and then we saw her at the Greek.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And my younger daughter, Claire, who was here. In fact, Claire's right there now. So,
She's here
yeah.
and there.
There
Hi.
she is.
Hi, Claire. But there's somebody, you went for Father's Day someplace for lunch. This is a good story.
This is a good story. Rayo's, which is an Italian restaurant in Hollywood, which is a little further from where we live. But so I said, I want to go to Rayo's for Father's Day. And so my older daughter, when she found out, freaked out. It's too far to go. Can it be in Santa Monica where we live and that sort of thing? And I said, no, I like Rayo's. So we went, and we had a little booth, and we sat down, and we had just ordered, and she was on her phone, and then I saw her look up, and all of a sudden it was like she was stricken. I mean, I really thought something was wrong with her. I said, what's the matter? She said, shut up. And then I turned around, and I saw a party coming in, you know, and they sat near us, and it was Leo DiCaprio.
Leo DiCaprio.
Now, my daughter has had a crush on Leo since Romeo and Juliet.
Right.
So she freaked out. So I said to her, do you want to meet him? Do you want to? She said, oh my God, you always do this. You say you know them and you don't know him. and you'll make a fool of me. I said, all right, no, forget about it. Because my back was to them. So all of a sudden I heard, hey, Ed, happy Father's Day. And I said, oh, thanks, Leo. And, is that your father? Yeah, he was with his dad. So I said, stand up. So she reluctantly stood up, so then introduced. And then we were leaving, we walked by, and Claire said, I want to meet him too. So she met him, and on the way out, he said, Sophia, it was really nice meeting you, sweetheart. So then we walked outside, and she was like comatose. So then we got in the car, and I said, Rayo's really isn't all that far to go.
By the way, you just gave them a big plug. They're going to have a lot of business hoping to run in.
It's good Italian food.
Right, and especially if Leo walks in. So people are just going to be there every day until Leo walks in again.
They asked for the maitre d'. His name is Johnny Roast Beef. Actual name.
Well, it's not his actual name.
It's not his actual name,
I mean,
but it's the name he.
But you call him Johnny Roast Beef?
Yeah.
Did all the screaming wake your child up?
She just woke up right before I walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was sound asleep. I went to say hello to her, and I just saw the back of her hair, and she seemed adorable.
Oh, she did. Yeah, she did. That's just a wig that I carry around. But anyway, no, we just got back from the Middle East, from Abu Dhabi, so she's naturally a little jet lagged.
I bet.
Yeah.
And is she good on a plane?
She's pretty good, you know. I mean, you know,
That's a
after
long flight. I mean,
carry a blow dart, so you know,
Oh.
she's like, you know, and then I just inhale one for myself, move them out. But no, she's actually pretty good. You know, she's into her books and her little, you know, stuff, and yeah, it's nice.
Very
Try to
nice.
keep it kind of analog. It's good, yeah.
Yeah, because she's 4. And then
Yeah.
you had another one with Blake recently. How old is that child?
That happened from sex, and we had just FYI. It is that she's 2. Yeah, so she's just turned 2.
So you've only had sex twice?
Just the 2 times, yeah. Yeah,
Okay. 'Cause
it's a mercenary job, you know. So you know, it's just clinical. Yeah.
So
Hoping
that,
for a 3rd soon.
Oh.
I know. They say you need to do 10,000 hours of anything you want to be an expert at. So, you know.
I'm sexy.
Yeah. Your mustache is sexy. Let's talk about the video.
I didn't release the video.
Who released it?
My son did.
Have y'all seen this? All right. Can we show it and then you talk over it? What's happening?
I'm doing my mustache. It's a private moment. My son was in the dressing room. I'm in Africa. And I don't know that he's doing this because he's my son, so I don't have to watch him. And then who told his stupid behind to post it? Then he posted it, and it went crazy. And now everybody talking about, what was that on your face? What was you doing? All the comments were, Steve Harvey uses a Breville. It's a cordless clipper.
Right.
And so that went viral. So I'm only here for one reason, to get a sponsorship from Breville.
Well,
that's it.
you should get one.
You doggone right.
Yeah.
Probably the most famous person using one, that's for damn sure.
I mean, it makes sense that you are doing it because you wouldn't have someone doing it every day, but you've got to be accurate to make it even on each side. That's really tough work.
Well, it's the only hair I have.
Well, that is true.
Ain't like I gotta do a bunch of other stuff. You can...
But just to be clear, you do have other hair.
But it don't get a Breville on it, though. Nah. Yeah, a little bit too sharp.
Are your kids, are they like, do they think you're cool or do they make fun of you like my nieces make fun of me?
We were just talking about this. I didn't tell you this story, what happened on Sunday. My daughter works in a clothing store. It's her first job and she's about to be 16 and I'm so proud of her. And she's, you know, making her way in the world. And I didn't tell her, but I went to surprise her. Not surprise her, I just went to see. And I thought I better buy something. So I took a T-shirt from the rack and I lined up in the queue. And she was at the checkout. And there were two checkouts, that's what you call them, right?
Yeah.
In America?
Yeah.
And she saw me and she went like this. And I felt terrible, and so I moved to the other line, just holding my T-shirt, really scared of my daughter. And I paid for the T-shirt, and I had bought her some fudge, you know, which she loves, this candy fudge. So I said to the lady, could you just give this to my daughter? And as I was leaving, she shouted, I love you, Dad.
Oh.
That was my...
Oh,
yeah.
That's so sweet. Hey, I want to congratulate you, your daughter, your beautiful daughter, Corinne, she's going to be Miss Golden Globes this year.
Yeah. Oh, man. So amazing. She's 21, getting ready to graduate from college.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I mean...
Yeah.
And your other daughter, I can't believe, I feel I'm watching them grow up, and she's 7 now, right?
Yeah, she's 7.
Just turned 7.
She totally different, though. She wanted it all.
Yeah.
She wanted all. She literally, like, I'll be driving. We had to drive into L.A. She said, Dad, no. I said, which car you want to take? She said, no, I want the Rolls Royce with the top back. And I'm like, you sure? So we get in the Rolls Royce. She's riding with her shades on with the top back. Look at that, look. So as we get to, like, we had to go to the Soho House. I was like, well, I said, Annalise, I said, you know, we can't ride up in there in the Soho House with this. That's too much. We should be in a Prius and, you know, giving back to Green or something, doing something charitable, whatever it is. Because it's L.A.
Giving back to Green. What does that even mean? You're just mixing phrases. All right, go ahead.
So anyway, I said, listen, I have to put the top up. So she almost starts crying. Like, they're not going to be able to see me, Dad. And I'm like, no, it's all good. I said, we'll pull up, and once we pull in the valet, then I'll put it up. And so we pull up in the valet with this big boat, and everybody's looking like, who's this dude tripping? And she yells out, Jamie Foxx in the house. Jamie Foxx in the house.
Now, when you get this reaction, then people go crazy. Do your sons understand this kind of reaction? Because I'd imagine, how old are they now?
Brooklyn's 10, Romeo's 7 next week, and Cruz is 4.
Because they're going to start getting those screams soon, too. They're going to be just like...
Yeah, I actually saw a picture of them on the internet the other day with their nieces, and the headline was something like, and the Beckham boys have found their girls.
Yeah.
But no, you know, they still get used to it. You know, it's still surprising for them because to them, obviously, I'm just daddy.
Just the dad
and,
that people scream at all the time.
Yeah.
And now you're living all over the place, but do they have American accents because they're here so much?
They actually really do. You know, every time we go back to London, which is not that often, we go back at Christmas to spend Christmas with our family. And, you know, my parents and Victoria's parents turn around and also their friends, and they're turning around and saying, wow, their accents are really American now. So, you know, they're really into it. We live here now, so it's, you know, it's an amazing thing for them. They're so happy. They're happy in their schooling. They're happy in their life.
Well, y'all just the cutest family, because you always see all of you together. And you've been married how long now?
10 years.
10 years. That's
years,
fantastic.
July 4th.
That's great. And is it hard to keep topping yourself every year to buy some special gift for Victoria? Are you good at that?
I always seem to do pretty well. She always seems to be happy with, you know, the gifts that I get her.
And you just you put a new tattoo for the 10th anniversary, right?
Yeah, And I had 10 roses around my arm. So
for the 10
you know,
years.
For the 10
That's
years.
really
So
sweet.
we always try and do things special. You know, it's not always about buying gifts for each other. Of course, you know. We just make sure that we spend time together or go for dinner together and do special things. So it's that's important to us.
Do you ever, just to get back to me for a second, do you ever think about maybe getting a tattoo of me anywhere on your body?
I'm very tempted.
Are you?
I'm very tempted, but I actually did.
Oh!
Wear these today.
That's good enough.
I kind of.
That'll do for now.
Yeah.